Yo guys, what's up? It's Steve out here. Today we're going to be doing a video on 5 things Clash of Clans will never add to the game. So, a few years ago, Clash of Clans actually made a forum post on things they will never add to the game, and those are just things that a lot of people have commented on and have asked about if they're going to add, and these are the following things. So let's get into the first one, and the first one is the gem mines. So gem mines will never happen in the game, or gem drills. People have been asking for this for a very, very long time. You can see a picture of a gem mine or a gem collector on the screen right here. And people want these gem mines just because they want extra gems in the game, and the reason Supercell won't put them in is because you're gonna get free money out of it, and you guys already get gem boxes, and you already get gems from removing trees and removing shrubs and removing bushes. So what's the point of adding a gem mine? And also they would lose just so much money from the gem mine, and it would just depend on how much gems it would actually give you. Now, the second thing Clash of Clans will never add to the game is gem lottery. So the gem lottery is basically where you pay gems in order for you to get a certain amount of gold or elixir or dark elixir, and it's basically like a casino type of thing where you gamble and you spend gems, let's say like 20 gems, and you might get, 5,000 elixir off of it or 5,000 gold, and you just like spin a random wheel and you get a random reward. So that will never happen in the game according to Supercell on the forum posts. So I think I know one of the reasons why Supercell won't add this in the gem lottery, and that basically is because their age range is a lower age range, and most people that play the game are like 8 years old or 10 years old or 15 years old. It's around there, and you don't want people to get, addicted to gambling in the game. And if you have a gem lottery, you're going to be spinning for, gold or elixir, and people are going to keep spinning and spinning and wasting their gems, and they're going to, they're actually going to maybe run out of money potentially in their iTunes account and use their mom's iTunes account or their parents' iTunes account. And that just won't be a good thing, and Supercell is going to get pretty fed up with, all of the emails that they're going to get, and also they might get some lawsuits, so that's probably not a good idea for them to add in a gem lottery. So now let's get into the third thing that Clash of Clans won't add, and that is adding a rewind button to the replays. So have you ever gotten annoyed? You're looking for a specific moment in Clash of Clans, and you're going at a replay, and you go to 4 times speed, and then you just skip over the replay just by a second. You want to go back in time. Well, basically you can't do that. You have to return home, then you have to go back to the replays. You have to replay it, and then you have to go at 1 time speed, and then you have to watch the entire thing for that exact moment that you want, and then pause. So basically Supercell won't add a rewind button for unknown reasons. I have no idea why they won't add it. Maybe it's because they don't want just space to be filled up in the game with that could be added with other things. Maybe that's the reason, but I think that a rewind button would actually be very interesting, and it's actually ruled out. So in my opinion, I think that would be very useful, and a lot of people would agree with me. Now let's go ahead and get into the next thing that Supercell will not add to the game, and that is add a new trap that must be bought with dark elixir. So right now we have every single trap in the game. It has to be bought with elixir, and if you include the Tesla, I mean that's gold, but basically everything needs to be bought with elixir, and if we buy a dark elixir, trap, or we get a dark elixir trap, I think that would actually be a really nice change to the game. Right now, we have everything standard, everything is bought with, gold and elixir, and I think that if you add dark elixir in besides, spending dark elixir for your heroes, I think that would be a good idea. Now, Supercell can make up a dark elixir version of a bomb, maybe a dark elixir bomb or a dark elixir mass bomb. That would be pretty interesting to see, but we have so many traps in the game, I really don't think a new trap would be necessary. I think that Supercell needs to focus more on fixing Town Hall 11 and fixing what people want in the game. The next thing Supercell will not add to the game is the rate base feature. So this is actually a really interesting idea, and that is when you go to a base, there's a little button that says rate base, and you can rate it out of 5 stars, and that would actually promote bullying, I think, in my opinion. And you could type in a 1 out of 5 stars if you think that your friend's base or some kid's base is really bad, even though it's good, or it might be bad and you just think it's bad. So you could rate a base, and that's definitely not going to be in one of the next updates in Clash of Clans. Now let's get into the 5th thing that Supercell will not add to the game, and that is restarting or resetting a specific village. And people have, wondered if they could restart a, Clash of Clans account just because they rush things, or they spent just so much money on a certain thing and they don't like how it's going and they wanted to restart the village. And you can't do that. You have to create a new account with Game Center. So that's a thing that has been ruled out by Supercell. So that pretty much wraps up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the Clash of Clans upload today. And if you guys don't watch Clash Royale right now, that's what I'm doing mostly on my channel. I encourage you to go ahead and check it out. Clash Royale is actually a very, very fun game. I think, in my opinion, it's better than Clash of Clans right now. I think that Clash of Clans has a better, life expectancy, and I think that Clash of Clans was the thing that started the entire Clash franchise. But go ahead, give Clash Royale a chance. If you guys want free gems, click the first link down in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.